Next up is the compromised account scenario. Imagine this: you're a small business owner, you're busy, juggling multiple tasks. An email pops up, seemingly from a trusted vendor. It mentions an overdue invoice and urges you to click a link to view it. You click, thinking it's legitimate, and boom, malware is installed, giving hackers access to your financial accounts. Sam, this sounds like a nightmare scenario. What steps can businesses take to protect themselves from these kinds of sophisticated phishing attacks and malware?
It's a very real threat, Alex. Protection starts with a multi-layered approach. First, strong antivirus and anti-malware software are essential. These programs can detect and quarantine malicious files before they can do any damage. Think of it as a security guard for your computer.
So, even if I accidentally click a bad link, the antivirus can stop it from infecting my computer?
Exactly. It acts as a safety net. Beyond that, educating employees about phishing tactics is crucial. Regular training sessions can help them identify suspicious emails, like those with strange sender addresses, generic greetings, or urgent requests for personal information. This reminds me of what we discussed earlier about recognizing red flags in IRS impersonation emails. Similar principles apply here.
Right, that's a great connection, Taylor. The education piece is so vital. Sam, what about recovery? Let's say the worst happens, and despite precautions, a business's financial accounts are compromised. What can they do to mitigate the damage?
Speed is key. The moment you suspect a breach, contact your bank and credit card companies to freeze your accounts. This limits the potential financial losses. Then, change all your passwords, prioritizing your financial accounts and email. Finally, report the incident to the authorities, including the FTC, as mentioned in the IRS guide we referenced earlier. They have resources to help victims of identity theft.
So, if I understand correctly, it's kind of like damage control, limiting the fallout, and then reporting the incident to the proper authorities. This whole situation reminds me of that article we discussed about identity theft and how quickly things can escalate.
Precisely. Early action can significantly reduce the impact. Think of a small leak versus a burst pipe. Addressing the problem quickly prevents further damage.
A perfect analogy, Sam, and it reinforces the importance of regular account monitoring. Just like checking your physical mailbox for unexpected mail, regularly reviewing your bank and credit card statements can help you catch unauthorized transactions early on. So, to recap our discussion on compromised accounts, prevention is the best medicine. Invest in good antivirus software, educate your employees about phishing tactics, and monitor your accounts diligently. But if a breach does occur, act quickly. Freeze your accounts, change passwords, and report the incident. Taylor, any final thoughts?
This really underscores the importance of being vigilant online. It's easy to get complacent, but these scenarios remind us that real risks exist.
Exactly. And for our listeners, remember to install antivirus software, be cautious about clicking links in emails, and regularly monitor your financial accounts. Those simple actions can make a huge difference. So, Taylor, we just discussed a really frustrating scenario involving a fraudulent tax preparer. It highlights how important it is to be vigilant about who has access to your sensitive information. But what if you want to take a more proactive approach to protecting your identity, even before something goes wrong?